Good morning, everyone. We are the Group 7, and today we will be discussing about the entrepreneurial goals and aspirations. So for the overview, this module explains that business success is usually measured by survival, growth, and exit, but entrepreneurs have different personal goals and motivations. These goals influence how they run their businesses and the decisions they make. It also points out that research on these motivations is still limited, but personality and goals are likely connected. Understanding this connection can help explain differences in entrepreneurial behavior and success. Now, these are the reasons for starting a business. Panel survey of entrepreneurial dynamics or PSED. Ask entrepreneurs, why did you take up this business? And according to Hurst and Pugsley 2011, there are 5 classes of motivations. People start businesses for different reasons, and these motivations are not always about money. Based on studies like the panel survey of entrepreneurial dynamics or PSED, entrepreneurs are often asked why they decided to start a business, and their answers usually fall into several categories. First is the non-pecuniary reasons. It's not about money. These include personal fulfillment, independence, and the desire to be your own boss. Many people want control over their time, decisions, and work environment. For example is this. A person opens a small cafe because they enjoy coffee culture and want freedom from strict office schedule. Second is to generate income. Some individuals start a business mainly to earn money or support their daily needs. For example, someone starts an online selling business to help pay for school expenses or support their family. Third, realizing a good idea. Entrepreneurs may have a unique idea or innovation that they want to turn into reality. For example, is that a student creates a mobile app that helps people find affordable study materials and decides to turn it into a business. Fourth is lack of options. Others can Others start businesses because they have limited job opportunities or cannot find stable employment. Example, a person in a rural area opens a small sari-sari store because there are few job openings nearby. Fifth and lastly is the other reasons. Maybe this may include passion, family influence, or personal goals. Now, according to Krakow et al. 1997, entrepreneurial motivations can also be grouped into first, extrinsic rewards. That means external benefits like money or the status. Second is the independence or the autonomy. That means freedom to make decisions. Third is intrinsic rewards, which is personal satisfaction and enjoyment. Another one is the family security, which it provides stability for loved ones. Majority of entrepreneurs are motivated by non-monetary benefits rather than profit. Most entrepreneurs are motivated more by non-monetary benefits than profit. This means things like passion, freedom, and satisfaction often matter more than just earning money. Simple example for that is even if a small business earns less than a regular job, the owner may still feel happier because they love what they do and control their own time. That's all for my part. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. So, I will discuss the difference between pecuniary and non-pecuniary goals of entrepreneurs. So, when we say pecuniary goals, these are goals related to money or financial gain. So, on the other hand, non-pecuniary goals are goals that are not mainly about money, but about personal satisfaction, freedom, and fulfillment. So, this topic help us understand that entrepreneurs do not start businesses only to become rich. Many entrepreneurs are motivated by personal dreams, independence, and happiness. So, first, let us talk about pecuniary goals. The word pecuniary simply means connected to money. So, entrepreneurs with pecuniary goals focus on financial success. Their main objectives is to earn profit and improve the financial performance of their business. So, example of pecuniary goals include profit, income, business expansion, increasing market share. So, let's first have a profit. Profit is important because it keeps the business operating. Without profit, a business cannot survive for a long time. So, income is also a motivation because entrepreneurs want financial stability for themselves and for their families. So, another pecuniary goal is expansion. Some entrepreneurs dream of growing their business by opening more branches, hiring more employees, or reaching more customers. Next, we have market share. This means gaining a larger portion of customers compared to competitors. So, entrepreneurs want their business to become more recognized and successful in the market. Understood? Okay. So, we are done in pecuniary goals. Now, let's move to non-pecuniary goals. So, these goals are not mainly focused on money. Instead, they focus on personal and emotional rewards. So, examples are autonomy, flexibility, satisfaction, family values. So, autonomy means independence or freedom. Many entrepreneurs want to become their own boss and make their own decisions. Next, flexibility is another reason why people choose entrepreneurship. So, business owners can often manage their own schedule and balance work with personal life. Third, satisfaction. This refers to the happiness and fulfillment entrepreneurs feel when they achieve their passion or help other people through their business. So, family values are also important. Some entrepreneurs start businesses to spend more time with family or continue a family tradition. Do you get me? Okay, so according to Hamilton, in the year 2000, entrepreneurs earn around 35% less than employees. So, this is very surprising because many people think entrepreneurs always earn more money. However, this study shows that many entrepreneurs still continue running their businesses even when their income is lower compared to regular employees. Why? because entrepreneurs value non-monetary benefits such as freedom, independence, and personal fulfillment. So, I will give you an example. For example, a person may leave a high-paying office job to open a small coffee shop because they enjoy managing their own business and following their passion. So this proves that money is not always the main motivation of entrepreneurs. Okay, so another study was conducted by Moskowitz and Vissing George Sin in 2002. So their study found that entrepreneurs invest heavily in risky private businesses even when the financial returns are uncertain. So this means entrepreneurs are willing to take risk even if there is no guarantee of a high profit. So the researchers explained that entrepreneurs are driven by autonomy and fulfillment. So they enjoy the challenge of building something from the beginning. So they also gain pride and purpose from owning a business. So for many entrepreneurs, the emotional reward is greater than the financial reward. So to better understand this topic, let us look at a simple scenario. So imagine a person working in a company with a stable salary. Even though the income is good, the person feels stressed and unhappy. Later, that person decides to open a small bakery business. So, at first, the earnings may be smaller than the office salary, but the entrepreneurs feels happier because they love baking, they control their own time, and they enjoy serving customers. So, this example shows the difference between pecuniary and non-pecuniary goals. The office job provides stronger pecuniary benefits, while the bakery business provides stronger non-pecuniary benefits. So, it is important to understand these goals because entrepreneurship is not only about earning money. If we only focus on profit, we may not fully understand why people become entrepreneurs. Some entrepreneurs value creativity, independence, work-life balance, and self-fulfillment more than financial gain. So, understanding this motivation also helps explain why entrepreneurs continue their businesses despite challenges, risk, and lower income. Do you get me? Okay.
Hey everyone, so today I will be discussing my assigned topic, which is the type of entrepreneurs. So entrepreneurs are classified mainly based on why they start their businesses and what they aim to achieve. So there are two main types of entrepreneurs. First is the growth motivated entrepreneurs. What do you mean by that? So it means these are the people who choose to start a businesses because they see opportunities or have big ideas they want to turn into reality. They start businesses because they want to, not because they have no other choice. So they are driven by the desire to innovate, grow their businesses bigger, and introduce new products or services, or even change how things work in their industry. The second is the necessity-driven entrepreneurs. So these are the people who start businesses because they have limited or no other options. So it is opposite to growth motivated entrepreneurs. So these are the people that have no other options, like lack of stable jobs or regular income sources. Their main goal is usually to earn enough money to live and meet basic daily needs. So their focus is mostly on survival and stability. So that is necessity-driven entrepreneurs. So, based on Ardagna and Luzardi 2010, this explains why entrepreneurship rates are higher in low-income areas, 14% compared to high-income areas, 6.7%, since there are fewer job opportunities in low-income places. More people turn to starting their own businesses just to make a living. So, social-cultural influences. What do you mean by that? It is the family values, autonomy, self-fulfillment, shape goals. So, aside from personal reasons or circumstances, the community and culture people grow up in also shape what kind of entrepreneur they become and what they consider important. Just like, for example, entrepreneurs in craft industries or rural tourism businesses often measures success by how satisfied they are with their work and life, not just by how much profit they earn. So, all in all, entrepreneurs are different from one another. Their motivations, goals, and ideas of success are not just simply divided into two groups. They are wide-ranging and affected by many different factors. So that would be all. I hope you learned something.
Good day everyone. My name is Generica Palapar from Bael 3 Block 1. Today, I will discuss about the performance and measures and gender differences in entrepreneurship. So these topics explains how business success is measured and how men and women may have different views about success in entrepreneurship. I will share examples related to tourism's ventures and explain why personal satisfaction and financial performance are both important. So first, let us understand the different performance measures used in entrepreneurships. So, performance measures are ways to evaluate if a business is successful or not. So, there are two main types. First is a subjective measures and the second one is objective measures. So, let's have first the subjective measures. Subjective measures are based on personal feelings or experiences. So, like for example, customer satisfaction. So, customer satisfaction if a customers are happy with the products or services. And the next one is job satisfaction. Job satisfaction if the entrepreneur enjoys and feels fulfilled with the work. And the last is autonomy. Means autonomy is having freedom and independence in making decisions. So, let's move on to the objective measures. So, objective measures are based on numbers and business results. So, like for example, a firm growth. So, a firm growth is the business becomes bigger over time. And the second one is revenue. Revenue is the amount of money earned by the business. And the last one is employment. Employment is the number of workers hired in the business. So, the key point is there is business success can be measured through both personal satisfaction and financial performance. So this means that business success is not only about money, it is also includes happiness, freedom, and satisfaction in running the business. So now that we understand performance measures, let us look at the gender differences in entrepreneurship. Findings Justel et al. 2006 study shows that men and women may have different priorities in entrepreneurship. So according to Justel et al. 2006, women often value intrinsic more than external rewards. So women value intrinsic success more means women may focus more on happiness, fulfillment, and meaningful work rather than only earning money. So next is parenting responsibilities can change priorities. So meaning when entrepreneurs become parents, especially mothers, they may focus more on family needs and work-life balance. So next is independence becomes more important while raising a children. Meaning, many women entrepreneurs value flexible schedules and independence so they can balance business and family responsibilities. So the key point is men and women may define entrepreneurial success differently. So meaning, this shows that entrepreneurial success can mean different things for different people depending on their experiences and responsibilities. So to better understand these topics, let us look at an example in tourism ventures. So, like for example, tourism ventures. Success is measured by. So, in tourism ventures, success is not only measured by profit. Entrepreneurs also consider personal and social factors. So, success is measured by, first is customer satisfaction. Meaning, if tourists are happy with the service, the business is considered successful. So work-life balance, meaning entrepreneurs want enough time for both work and family. So next is personal fulfillment, meaning some business owners feel successful when they enjoy their work and help other people. So next is relative profitability. This means that business earns enough profit compared to its size and goals. So, to make it short, entrepreneurship success can be measured in many ways. Some focus on financial growth, while others focus on personal happiness and balance. Gender differences also affect how entrepreneurs define success. So thank you for listening. Goodbye and say.
Good day, everyone. I am Mary Tiza, and I will be the next reporter. So, for today's report, we will continue discussing entrepreneurial goals and aspirations through different case studies and research insights. So, in this part of the discussion, we will learn how entrepreneurs define success in different ways depending on their personal values, motivations, family background, and industry. So, some entrepreneurs focus on profit and business growth, while others value happiness, independence, creativity, and family satisfaction. So we will also discover how real-life entrepreneurs make decisions based not only on money but also on passion and purpose. So through these studies, we can better understand that entrepreneurship is more than just earning income. It is also about achieving personal goals and creating meaningful impact. So for chapter 7, there are 5 researchers who have different perspectives about entrepreneurial goals and aspirations. And these persons are by Hamilton, Bergebot, Santos Requejo, and Gonzalez Beneto, and Breunet and Kumpola. So for the first case studies and the research insights, we have by the year 2000, which states here that fast-growing firms link founder behavior. Motivations shift over time. So this means that fast-growing businesses are strongly connected to the behavior and decisions of the founder. So an entrepreneur's goals can also change over time. So at first, they may focus on survival, but later they aim for growth, innovation, and long-term success. So, in simple explanation, when people start a business, they usually just want to earn money and keep the business alive. But as the business grows, as the business keeps bigger and their goals also become bigger, they may want to expand, like hire employees or make a larger impact on society. So one real life example of this is Mark Zuckerberg, who first created Facebook. So we all know that Facebook is a very famous and very used platform in social media. So Facebook, as a small social networking site for students, later Mark Zuckerberg, his goals changed into building a global technology company which connects billions of people worldwide. So because of Facebook, his global technology company became bigger, and that helps people connect all around the world, worldwide. So that just implies that as entrepreneurs grow together, or as their business became bigger, entrepreneurs also grow together with their businesses, and their mindset and decision greatly affect business success. So next, we have Hamilton in the year 2000. So it indicates there that entrepreneurs sacrifice income to non-pecuniary benefits matter. So the main idea of this statement from Hamilton says that many entrepreneurs earn less money compared to regular employees, but they also continue their businesses because of non-financial rewards or non-pecuniary benefits. So some business owners do not become rich immediately, but they enjoy being independent, following their passion, and controlling their own time. So happiness and freedom are also important goals. So an example of this is a local cafe owner may earn less than a manager in a big company, but they continue running the cafe because they love coffee. They enjoy meeting customers and value being their own boss. So money is not just the only reason people become entrepreneurs. Personal happiness and freedom also matter. So that is what the main point of the statement by Hamilton in the year 2000 based on his research study. So the third case study is by Bergebot in the year 2005. It states there that farm entrepreneurs link goals to satisfaction on larger farm size. So the main idea of this statement is that farm entrepreneurs who have clear goals and strong motivation are usually more satisfied and tend to manage larger farms successfully. So it means that farmers who plan carefully and work toward long-term goals often feel more fulfilled and achieve better business growth. So their success is mainly connected to their dedication and vision. Let's say, for example, a dairy farmer who wants to provide better education for their children. So that farmer may expand their farm, no? And then improve production and invest in better equipment. So because of their clear goal, the farm becomes more successful. So it indicates, or this just implies, that having clear goals as an entrepreneurs help them stay motivated and improve their businesses. So that is what Bergevot is trying to explain from his study. So next, the fourth case study is from Santos Riquejo and Gonzalez Beneto in the year 2000. It states there that subsistence businesses shaped by family values and social cultural factors. So the main idea of this statement um, explains to us that small or subsistence businesses are often influenced by family traditions, cultural beliefs, and social values. So, a simple explanation of this is that not all businesses focus only on profit. Many family businesses continue because they want to preserve traditions, support family needs, or serve their community. Let's say, for example, a family owned sari-sari store in the Philippines. Um, that family-owned sari-sari store owner may continue operating for generations, not because it earns huge profits, but because it helps support the family and keeps their tradition alive. So this just implies that culture and family values really strongly influence entrepreneurial goals and decisions. That is an explanation or based on the study of Santos Requejo and Gonzalez Beneto that subsistence businesses shaped by family values and social cultural factors, which is really true because even through these generations, even today, we can still witness various businesses that are family owned, which pass from generations to generations. So, which is a real life example that entrepreneurs or businesses are really influenced by family values and traditions. Next, and the last case study is from Reginet and Campola in the year 2007. So it states that craft or tourism entrepreneurs measure success by non-pecuniary criteria. So this means that entrepreneurs in craft and tourism industries often measure success through personal satisfaction instead of just money. So a simple explanation of this is that some entrepreneurs feel successful when they enjoy their work. Um, they uh, they enjoy their work like making customers happy or preserve local culture and creativity. One example of this is let's say a handmade souvenir maker in Bohol. So it may not earn millions, but they feel proud because tourists appreciate their crafts and local culture becomes more recognized. So this indicates that success is not always about high income. It also comes with passion, creativity, and customer appreciation, which is also very, very important. So, those are the 5 case studies and research insights from our chapter 7 entrepreneurial goals and aspirations. So, a key point from this chapter industry context and personal values strongly shape entrepreneurial goals, meaning to say, entrepreneurial goals are different for every person. So, some focus on earning money, while others value happiness, independence, family, culture, or personal fulfillment. So, the industry they belong to and their personal values really strongly shape or influence their definition of success. So, we must all know that entrepreneurship is not only about becoming rich. So, these studies show that entrepreneurs are also driven by passion, freedom, family values, personal satisfaction, and the desire to create a positive impact. So, success depends on the goals, values, and purpose of each entrepreneur. So, in conclusion, the different case studies and the research insights show that entrepreneurs have different goals and aspirations depending on their experiences. That also includes the values and the industry. So success is not always measured by money or business size, but also by personal fulfillment, independence, family welfare again, and passion for one's work. So these studies help us understand that entrepreneurship is deeply connected to human motivation and purpose. That's why, as future professionals and possible entrepreneurs someday, it is very important for us to recognize that every entrepreneur has their own definition of success. So that's it for my part, and thank you everyone for listening. And I hope you learned a valuable insights about entrepreneurial goals and aspirations from our topic from chapter 7. Thank you.
Hi everyone. So for my part, it is about the conclusion and policy implications. So first, success is multidimensional profit plus autonomy plus satisfaction. So success means more than just earning money. It is also means controlling your own work and feeling happy with what you do. Meaning to say success dili lang siya mahisgot nga daghan kag kwarta, meaning na siya nga success ka. Ang success daw is kanang makaingon ka nga kanat satisfied na ka sa imong ginabuhat. Success is kanang makaingon ka sa imong kaugalingon nga it's all worth it ni siya ang tanan. So mao na siya kuan sa success. So second is the non-pecuniary motivations are central: autonomy, fulfillment, family values. So, reasons other than money are the main drivers for people, like being your own bosses or your own boss, feeling proud, or doing things for your family. Like, for example, someone opens a small eatery mostly to set their own schedule and pass down their mother's recipes, not just to get rich. So next is the policy implications. Support diverse entrepreneurial goals, not just profit-driven ventures. So rules and help programs for businesses should assist all kinds of goals, not only businesses that only care about making big money. So for example, local government gives free training and small funds to community shops and family farms, not just companies chasing huge profits. So next is we have recognized role of personality traits in shaping aspirations. So we should understand that a person's natural qualities like being independent or caring decide what they want to achieve in work or life. So if a person who is following strict rules is more likely to want to start their own business instead of working for a big company. So kana daw mga tao nga kanang dili gani ganahan og mga strict rule business mo na sila ang mga person nga magtukod dala og business para sila na mahimo sa ilang own rules. So next is we have the future research. Align personality traits with entrepreneurial motivations. So, new studies should explore how different personal qualities match with the reasons people choose to start a business. For example, researchers could check if creative people usually start businesses to share their ideas, while careful people start them for steady income. So next is we have takeaway. Success is equal to only profit includes autonomy, fulfillment, and impact. So the main lessons in the success is not just about money. It is also means having control, feeling satisfied, and doing something good for others. Like, for example, a person who runs a free reading club earns no money but sets their own rules, feels proud, and helps kids learn. This is real success means. So, so before we end our report, I want to say a saying or leave a saying. Entrepreneurial success is not just about profit. It is about purpose, passion, and the last impact we create. So, if we talk about entrepreneurial success, dili siya ingon nga kanang makaginansya lang or make lang, maka-earn of money, but it is about the purpose or your passion of your business and the last impact we create. So that's all. Thank you.